The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Previously on Roll Britannia, a dwarf pops up from behind the counter and says, "Hey, you guys, how you doing? You're the new recruits, eh? The name's Frostbeard. Flint Frostbeard. I got some fantastic stuff in here. It's always very useful. Spin the big wheel." There you go, fellas. That's all your items. The other item, of course, is your visit to the Quartermaster. He has made some changes. He likes to mix things up, as they say. How you doing, guys? Nice to see you again. I suppose I didn't say that very well. Welcome to Golden Icosahedrons. I'm gonna offer you the choice to either split or steal. Right, I got Quartermaster things to do. The rest of you, fuck off. Welcome again to the Dath Quartermaster games. We have 4 new players. And we're gonna play Hole in the Wall. Your goal is to fit through these shapes and not get knocked off of the wall into the lava. If you make your way to the Dath, Frostbeard is there. He has something waiting for you, I have no doubt. It seems that he has taken a bit of a strange turn.
Oh, not more so.
His catchphrase, and here's your host.
I bloody love this one.
Just say what you think. You did, in fact, beat Keth. Flint Frostbeard would like to see you. He's gone a little strange in the head.
Even more strange.
Oh, yes, and here's your trophy.
Excellent. Well done. Thank you very much. He gestures to a chest that is on the floor.
I'm gonna shove the chest into the wizard's loom.
Oi, Derek.
We will sort it out.
Just don't screw us over. I'm off for a shower.
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action. So, it's the morning after the night before, and you're all fresh from whatever merry madness that had occurred last night, and you realise that you all were so tired and so exhausted after your adventure that you went, having gone to bed, you forgot to go and see Flint Frostbeard. So, gods only know how long he's been waiting for whatever madness is about to take place.
Do you think he'll have noticed, lads, that we haven't been there, or do you think he's just in sort of a fugue state at the moment?
No, he might be just in a loop, mightn't he? Just doing it no matter if there's anyone there. Like just a tour guide.
He's got a show to make.
Just got to jump on at the right time.
Yeah.
Creepy studio.
There'll be a red light or a green light outside the door, I imagine. You just got to wait there until we get the green light, and then...
Yeah.
You'll have a plum-coloured waistcoat on. And...
Is that where that saying comes from?
Wait for the green light and then jump on.
And then get the green light.
So, you make your way over to Flint Frostbeard's Quartermaster's quarters, where all the quarters are kept. When they're old enough and big enough, they go to the halves. And
so dumb. That's probably the dumbest joke in this show in all of our episodes. I love it though.
We don't do things by halves here.
No.
Quarters. That's all I have. Give them no quarter. I don't have any more.
Are you going to go into the Quartermaster's quarters? Or are you going to stand around in the corridor?
Is the green light showing, or is the red light showing?
Yeah, there's a green light showing. Yeah, fuck it. There's a green light showing.
I think Keth will open the door in his customary manner.
Okay, Keth, you kick open the door, and
I like the idea that he just kicks away 2 theatre curtains.
You just hear like a very soft sort of rush of fabric.
Yeah. Your foot just goes through.
And then disappears as it has to go back to where it started.
It's a guy who programs the other side who gets kicked down the stairs.
And tonight,
like Matthew Kelly just starting at the top of the stairs, and you just booted him all the way down.
Brucey doing his pose. Gets kicked in the nuts.
Anyway, Keth opens the door in his traditional way, and inside is mere darkness.
Oh, I could even with dark vision. This is dark even for a dwarf.
Flint.
And as you step inside, the door, which was previously on the floor, slams shut magically. Because apparently it's hinged at the bottom now. It's hinged at the bottom.
Buying.
All Dath doors are on bungees now.
Yeah.
They've all got the magnetic
bungee cords hooked to the tops of them. And the door slams shut. And then a range of lights appear around you, along with 4 podiums arranged in a sort of semicircular fashion around one central podium. And on the front of each 4 of these podiums are each of your names: Malrus, Derek, Jeff, and Keith.
I'm gonna kill Frostbeard.
I really hope Flint Frostbeard's dressed like
And Robinson.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you take your places behind your podiums?
Sure.
Can I just do a quick investigation check just make sure there's like not a trap door by the floor in front of the podium and make sure we're not gonna
yeah, feel free. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, that's not good. It's a 10 total.
Yeah, there's a trap door and it's full of piranhas underneath. No, it's fuck all. It's just the floor.
Okay.
I was feeling really bad about my decision to just walk over then.
Yeah, no.
He's losing it, this guy. I'm just a little bit wary. I don't want to just stand in front of him with our name on because it could just be, surprise, motherfuckers, boom, trapdoors, piranha pit.
Today's test is you all die.
They're sharks with lasers on their heads.
Friggin' laser beams.
No. And as you take your places behind your appropriate podiums, from out of the shadows and stepping up to the central podium, wearing a severe black outfit with a great big blue bushy beard, is Flint Frostbeard. A severe black outfit.
Yeah. I have to say, you look severely... No, I'm not.
He's wearing sort of some sort of spectacles that are slightly down his nose today as well.
Oh.
I've been waiting for this.
Have you? I'd never expected to be in this position in my entire life.
I've seen
this going to happen
before.
This is contestants. How you doing?
Good to see you, Flint.
Not bad.
Nice to see you. Very
How
nice.
you
Very
doing?
nice. I'm good. Thank you.
Are you
turns...
you sure? You've got a bit of gravy on your black outfit there.
Oh no! Oh, I see what you did there. Very nice. Right.
He really does.
You 4 have all come here to get some goodies, some prizes, some exciting toys. And as always, I thought, let's spice up the process. Let's play a little game.
It sounds a bit manic, chaps.
I'm guessing it's going to be a bit more elaborate than just spinning a wheel like that first time we met you.
Yeah, do you remember that? The good old days.
How simple.
I remember the wall game. That was brilliant.
How much of his own money do you think he invests in these ventures? Because these lights probably cost quite a bit.
I think he reuses them. Remember for the last one with the walls? I think that was quite.
Oh.
I bet Timbers isn't impressed with your expenses account. He'll be keeping your receipts, Flint.
I reckon
you'll go need
stays the fuck away from Flint after the last couple of times. He's like, you know what? I don't even go in that side of the ship anymore.
300 gold on a waistcoat? What the fuck is this? I don't care if it's sparkly.
I don't care if it's sparkly.
Fuck's sake.
Let's play a little game. A game I like to call the weakest chain.
Oh no.
Now remind me, some of you
Shall I
have
just
won
leave
double
now?
prizes before, and some of you haven't. Who's won a double prize?
This guy.
I did as well.
I think it was.
That's because we're
the weakest
winners.
chains.
I definitely haven't won a double prize.
No, neither have I.
No.
Just me and Malrus, a couple of weak chains, because that's the expression, apparently, Flint.
What?
Maybe you two could link up.
Never
Yay!
mind, Flint.
Like it.
Never mind. Never mind, Flint. Carry on with your delusion.
Contestants, are you ready to play?
I'm not sure yet,
yes.
but I don't think at this point we
Okay.
have a chance to back out. No.
We'll have some questions against the clock. The rules are very simple. For every question you get right, there will be a point awarded. But here's the fun part. If you get a question wrong, everyone loses their points, unless you say bank. In which case, the points will be saved. But you'll start again, you see. The first question gets 1 point. The second question earns the players 2 points. The third question earns the players 3 points.
And then we
It's
eliminate
very
someone.
simple. The player that earns the team the most number of points will be our winner and may get a chance to win double prizes when they face off against second place. And here's the game. The one who is eliminated first will only be given 1 chance to choose a prize. The ones who come third and second will have 2 chances to choose a prize, but can only take 1. And the player who wins can have 2 prizes, double prizes.
I don't want to be 2 or 3. The idea of having to choose one of his prizes sounds
I feel-
torturous.
I feel
I want
so
to be
much
1 or
pressure
4.
So, are you ready to
dreading the-
play?
I'm dreading the questions,
guess
but let's
so.
do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are these questions going to be? What?
General
Start
knowledge.
the clock.
And I think we're going to go in the order of.
Do we have to choose a banker,
just because
by the way?
do you have to choose what?
A banker, because one of them can say bank, or is it
Anyone
just
can
anybody
say.
can
Anyone can bank.
say bank. Anyone can bank.
Is that
So
bank
I've,
before the question's answered, or
Before the question is asked, you must say bank.
Ah, okay.
Oh, fuck.
And every time you bank, it goes back to the start.
I'm
It goes back to
so
the start,
stressed at the moment.
And I did draw your names in a random order earlier, so we're going to go Keth, Jeff,
Of course.
Malrus, Dath.
Damn it.
Okay.
Yes, at least
Okay.
I'm not first.
Oh, no. Do we get voted off? Is it...
We'll see. The suspense is killing me.
Okay, cool.
So,
Okay.
I mean, if you've ever seen a Thursday or Friday night on BBC at 6 o'clock about 15 years ago, you'll probably know the answer to that question.
so, start the clocks. Keth, what
Yes.
is the name of the tyrannical queen who we so desperately declare our independence from?
Pass.
Empress Vidania II.
Obviously.
Jeff, from which part of the griffin do you get the best steaks?
The rump.
Correct. Malrus,
bank?
how many years ago was the magic user's registration statute put in place?
10.
Correct.
You knew that really really quickly.
Yeah, like magic.
I had to
I suppose you
fight
do.
to not sign up.
Derek,
Yes.
your name starts with what letter?
Oh,
The fuck?
D.
Correct.
What the fuck?
Somebody bank.
The temptation to get that wrong was so bad. Really good for me because I didn't know the answer to either of those other two.
James, can we have some decorum, please?
It's made him laugh more than anybody else.
I think it's the reaction. The fuck?
Sorry, I've got to do some quick maths. I can't remember what we scored.
3.
3 for that one. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Just in case you were wondering, I am taking
1,
notes.
And that was 2, so that was 3 there. Okay.
Excellent.
So the next question is a 3-point question then. Oh, fuck. And you... Oh, no, you just banked, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, so
We just banked, so it's back to 1.
There we go. It's quite complicated to keep track of this at the same
Okay, because
time.
Malrus got 1,
fair.
and then Derek.
I think Malrus
Yeah,
got
I'm
2.
writing it down when people bank.
No, I got
So,
1, and
Okay.
then 1 and 2.
Keth, what is Captain Timber's first name?
Captain.
Everyone's looking at him like, going,
Come on, you know this. You've kicked in his door many times.
it says it on the
It's
door.
on the door.
Captain S.M. Shiver Me Timbers.
Salvo.
It's so.
I don't know. He's just the boss.
Salvo Madam Timbers.
Jeff,
no.
covered in prickles and with both a sticky face and fingers, what creature is native to Falkrun Bay?
The hedgehog.
Cranberry hedgehog.
Cranberry hedgehog, you fool.
Ah,
It was a cranberry hedgehog.
It
the
is a
deadliest
hedgehog,
of all
though.
hedgehogs.
It's a hedgehog. I didn't know you wanted the specifics.
Malrus,
Sorry, guys.
the half-orc Keth, is known for wearing what kind of shorts?
Daisy Duke shorts.
Correct.
It's true, Your Honour. I've seen it.
I do miss them.
Derek, say yes.
What the fuck is going? No.
Yes.
Correct.
Bank. Because my questions are stupid.
This is
Time's up.
what?
I'm thoroughly confused.
Snapped.
I think I'm going to win this, guys. Something tells me I might just have this in the bag.
I think we're
He's
neck
got
and neck,
himself
mate.
a drink.
This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Oh, Derek, say yes. What's your... Oh, you've given Derek the D and told him to say yes, Daddy. That's all that's happened here.
How dare you? Nobody's my daddy.
I'm so sorry.
I'm old.
Senior questions for a senior man.
Say yes.
Yeah,
Judge.
say yes. What?
And he
Speak up,
stumbled
please.
over it, and then we ran out of time.
Oh my god.
Oh, the humanity.
We've got loads of points, though. You're welcome, because I banked them all.
Yeah, but we'd have more points if you answered any.
Well, no one knew the answers to those questions. No one ever knows. No one knows Captain's real name.
All four of you will see
one of
in
them.
front of you a blackboard and a piece of chalk. Please have a think now and write down who you think was the weakest chain.
And then, weirdly, all in your head, you hear a voiceover that just goes,
Statistically, Keth is the weakest chain, but he did bank the most money, while Malrus was the strongest chain, banking the second most money. But what will the players decide?
Oh, nice.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, no, that's the crystal egg.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's the one.
and Flint Frostbeard turns
Time's up. Let's see who you voted for. Keth, who do you think is the weakest chain?
Malrus.
Jeff, who do you think is the weakest chain?
Keth.
Malrus, who do you think is the weakest chain?
Jeff.
Ooh.
Derek says himself.
well, unless Derek says himself, someone else.
Fuck. I wish I'd have done that.
And Derek, who do you think is the weakest chain?
Derek. Derek Normal Beard.
I'm having a good time.
No. Keth. Oh, you can't say it, but there it is.
Keth, you are the weakest chain. Goodbye.
And your light turns off on your podium.
Am I dropped into a trapdoor of piranha?
Let's see.
You're dropped through a
Let's see
trapdoor
you
into
get
a pit of
double
piranha.
prizes now, you prick.
No, the light just goes off, and Flint Frostbeard whispers to you, says,
Could you just step aside and just go and sit in the blue room?
Is there beer there?
I think you have beer on you at all times anyway.
I do, but Is there other beer?
I want other
Different beer. Showbiz beer.
Maybe there's beer. I don't know. Go on, look.
Can I just hang around the studio and help out the other guys?
Yeah, sure. Just stand over there. That's fine.
Get out of the view of the cameras.
To see him leaping about in the background in the shadows, like Kronk.
Just trying to move bits of scenery around.
Just see Bill go past someone's face.
Oh, you wanted these lights on?
Unscrewing the seat.
Keth's the kind of guy to keep his mic live and go to the toilet.
Yeah, just wander around going, fucking
unscrew all the eyes in there.
Derek getting asked your name. I don't fucking find out who the queen is. I don't fucking know what the queen is. Who knows anymore? I just work for her. Whatever. I just fucking know. Fucking yes.
Yes, that's exactly what he'd be grumbling all the way off the stage. Stomping off like, I know that I'm queen. No one knows what Tim's real name is.
Right, contestants.
We just got to count it.
There's another round to play before we get to the final. This will be a quick round. Are you ready to play?
Yeah.
There's less time on the clock.
Derek.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm ready to play, Flint.
Okay, start the clock. Jeff, who, by their own admission, is the greatest shot in all the Shattered Lands?
Greg Flashman.
Correct. Malrus.
Thanks.
There's always that one contestant in there.
How many inches did Keth lose when he tried to fight a ghost?
Was it 9?
Correct. Derek.
Yes.
The Dath is an imposing ship containing one of the greatest captains to ever captain a ship, and it's the ship we're currently aboard. What is the name of this ship?
The Dath. Derek at this point is just looking at Flint, really just confused. Are you okay, mate?
Derek, what is your favourite colour? It's red. Correct! Whatever colour you say.
Jeff!
Yeah.
How many masts does the Dath have?
3.
Correct! Malrus.
Bank.
What does the abbreviation ORC stand for?
Orcish Republic of Kroll.
Yes! Correct!
Go on, team.
Yes.
I was spelling that with a K for so long. I didn't get it.
Derek.
Yes.
What is 4 plus 1?
5, Flint.
Correct.
Fucking hell, Flint.
Bank it.
I don't know whether to take this as an insult or a compliment.
There's a camera cutscene to Keth.
Jeff!
Just
Bang.
throwing furniture around in the blue room, furious at the questions that he's hearing.
Knocking over
Time's up.
canapes. Fucking hell. Well, I think I've got this in the
Jeff's
bag.
got his head in his hands, just like disbelief at what is going on here. He's happy that the money's racking up and it's just a guaranteed one from Derek, but it's just like puts the pressure on that. Well, Malrus and I to not be that level.
So, please grab your boards and vote for who you think was the weakest chain. And the voice appears in your heads again that says,
Statistically, Malrus was the strongest chain, having banked the most. But what will the players decide?
Will they vote tactically? Or will they go for the
will
win?
they vote tactically, or will they choose to vote off the weakest chain? Dun, 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 dun. And the lights will change again, and Flint Frostbeard goes, Jeff, who do you think was the weakest chain?
No, it's quite tough because there is an obvious weakest chain in my opinion. But if he keeps getting these ringers, then I kind of would like to go to the final here. So I'm going to vote off Malrus.
Malrus, who do you think is the weakest chain?
I think it's going to start with J and end in F.
Yeah, same here. I have a hunch as well, or at least that might be what he's rewriting, if nothing else.
I'm not rewriting anything. I'm just puzzling which of the two
Just
names
the sound of
to
a
go
Sharpie
for.
cap going back on. And...
Oh no, you had to have chosen already. You can't puzzle now with
Yeah,
two
you
names.
can't.
That's why you write it in and lock
alright
it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I saw it coming.
Who is it?
Jeff.
For the viewers, the listeners.
And Derek, who do you think is the weakest chain?
Flint Frostbeard.
Derek. I did that as a joke. Yeah. Just wrote that down. Unfortunately, it's Jeff.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jeff.
Sorry, Jeff.
You are the weakest chain. Goodbye.
Malrus is a banker. Bye. So am I for kicking you out of the competition, but you weren't last.
No.
Okay.
Derek, I can't believe we've got this far.
You're telling me. I think there's a bit of fixing, but I don't know whether he's just going to make them really hard now to throw me off.
I mean, he could.
Let's hope not.
Are you in the blue room now, Jeff?
Yeah, I sulked him. It's fucking stupid. Derek getting all the easy ones, they're just voting me out just because I don't say banking time. They're a bunch of bankers, aren't they?
Massive.
Going to get their 2 prizes.
I can't believe those questions.
Keth, how's it go? Oh, there is beer here. Is it showbiz beer? Oh, it's the shit beer. They don't even get the good beer in it. Oh, I've still got my mic. Oh, God.
Right, here's the final head-to-head. There's no banking in this round. Just the one with the most correct answers wins. The total jackpot and the double prizes.
Malrus, you could be fucked here, mate.
Jeff, I'll bet you 10 gold the Malrus.
I'm ready.
All right, I'll take that bet. I'll go, Derek.
Start the clocks. Malrus, what was the name painted on Malrus's last light gift that Keth made for him?
Guinevere.
Correct.
Yeah, you little legend.
Derek.
I hear he's still got
The
it.
sea. The sea, the big blue wet thing, is mostly made up of what?
Water.
Correct.
Go on, Derek! You fucking legend!
I'm just like looking around me on camera in one of those
Malrus,
stores. I'm like,
what animal shares its name with a famous murder mystery novelist?
Oh.
What animal? Berkule fish. That's an animal.
I'll accept.
Yes, Malrus.
Yes. Derek, what flavor is an orange?
Spike the lens and just lean forward really closely and just orange.
Correct.
Final answer.
Malrus, what is the name of the last Prince of Neverwinter?
I don't know. He blew himself up, didn't he?
He what?
Prince.
Oh, no one's banked.
You don't do it in the last round.
Oh, you don't have to.
Prince.
No, they do the last round. It's just a head-to-head.
Something or other.
Oh, I missed that.
I never really paid attention to the royals.
I'm afraid the answer was Prince Patron Galadonel.
That's the one.
Derek,
On the tip of my
what color is an orange?
God, I'm really glad I'm not Jeff right now. What?
Why would he say that about me?
Because he's colourblind, you see.
I know.
I don't know how I'm talking to him. I think I'm getting his mic fed
He
through.
seems to be able to hit. Have I turned my mic back on? No, it's definitely off.
Orange. Final answer.
Correct. Malrus, you have to get this question right to stay in the game.
Come on, Malrus. Come on, Malrus. Come on, Malrus.
Malrus. What is Casper?
Casper? Casper? Well, it's Jeff's hand, isn't it? It's Jeff's hand.
I'm afraid not. No one knows.
Yeah, nobody knows. Malrus. I mean, I don't know that, and I've got all the questions right so far.
Good role playing as well, by the way. Excellent.
Back him into a corner. You can't answer.
It's his hand, isn't it?
Deviously done.
I'm going to walk away from the stage perplexed, thinking, well, if it's not his hand, what is it?
Congratulations, Derek. You are our strongest
Step
chain,
closer.
and you win the amazing prize of double prizes.
It was very easy. Can I have my prizes now, please?
Now, don't worry, everybody. I'm here. Let me
guide you through the sea of quality street wrappers, discarded wrapping paper, and cracker detritus. Time passes differently between last light and New Year, but today is Wednesday, which means it's Roll Britannia Day, and which also means it is the last moment with the Master of the Year. Now, if anyone deserves an end-of-year award, it is definitely you lovely lot for your amazing support this last year. We have just reached 100,000 downloads, and that simply would not be possible without you. So, thank you so much for tuning in every week and simply never failing to show up and do your bit. Now, get down you lot, there's an incoming random celebrity shout-out! So, it seems the legendary knight, Sir David Jason, has been listening in to the show and thoroughly enjoying it, especially all of the TV and film references that we throw in. Well, we'll make sure to get some more Only Fools and Horses gags in there too, Sir David. Don't worry. If you're listening, you're not. It's okay. I understand. Ooh, Pedro, come here, boy. Where are you, Pedro? Pedro! Well, I thought you could at least try to be on time for the last show of the year. Wait, is that a present? For me? Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry for shouting at you, Pedro. That's really kind. Can I open it now? An eye patch. I've always wanted one of these. Oh, you've wrapped it up with a bag of gourmet parrot treats as well. How very Pedro of you. Ah, I see. The wrapping paper is this week's shout-out scroll. So this shout-out goes to Overton, who actually gave us a shout-out on Twitter. Yeah, they gave us a shout-out on Twitter. Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind words. We're so glad that you love the show. Now stop looking so sad, you lot. Even though it's the last show of the year, we'll still be back next week. You can get your daily Roll Britannia top-up on our social media. Just search for us on whatever your favourite platform is. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord. You'll find us in no time. And if you've got an idea, or you've got a question for us, or you just want to chat about the show, don't be shy. Get in touch. Now, if you're really enjoying Roll Britannia, why not do us a really big favour? It'll get you off the sofa and away from the sphere anyway. Give the show a lovely 5-star review, eh? Yeah. Not only does it help to get the word out about us, it also helps other fantastic people just like you to discover the show. It'll only take a couple of minutes of your time, and there's lots of places to do it. iTunes, Spotify, Podchaser, however you like to listen to our ridiculous adventures, and we'd be really, really appreciative of it. And don't forget, make sure that you've pressed that all-important subscribe button, otherwise you'll be cleaning up after the New Year's party. Yeah. Right, that's enough from me for this week, and indeed for this year. So, thank you all again for your amazing support and sticking by us. There are some big things planned for the next year. I can't wait to get started. Those four just aren't going to know what's hit them. So, from all of us here, the Roll Britannia crew, stay safe over the holidays, and we'll see you all in 2022.
Sorry, just before we jump back in, I just wanted to quickly let you all know that support for Roll Britannia is brought to you by Manscaped, who are the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Not only do Manscaped offer precision-engineered tools for your family jewels, but they sent me their 4th-generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. It's sleek, well-designed, has wireless charging, and comes with multiple guards to customise your trim length. All in all, making shaving time my favourite time in the bathroom. And that's saying something. So why not join me, the other Buccaneers, and over 4 million other people worldwide who trust Manscaped? And with this exclusive offer just for you, our wonderful listeners, get 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code ROLLBRIT at manscaped.com. That's ROLLBRIT, ROLLBRIT at manscaped.com. Now we can get back to the action.
Keth, you will have the opportunity to roll once for a prize.
Wonderful.
Jeff and Malrus, you will get the opportunity to roll twice, and you can choose which number you would like.
Oh, you don't get to choose the prize, you just get to choose the number.
Choose the number.
Oh, that's even worse. This is torture. Please, you're obviously going to tell us, guess. Let's have a look at what you could have won.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain, aren't you?
And Derek will get to know all 3 choices, what they are beforehand, and get 1,000 gold.
Yep.
Thanks very much for playing. Who would like to go first and claim their prizes?
I'll go first.
Fuck it. Okay, yeah, you should go.
I've been on it for ages.
Boy.
You stupid questions. Go on then.
Okay. Roll a D100, please.
Oh God, we could be some time. Roll.
Sorry, not a D100. What am I talking about? Not a D100. A D20. Sorry. I got carried. I meant D20, but I looked at the big red shiny dice that's right in my outline.
Mine's still spinning. Right, okay. D20.
I just tried to
11.
Catch mine and dropped it.
Legs 11.
11. A legs 11. Naked 11. Legs 11.
Freudian slip.
A naked 11, just straight there.
Okay.
It was a big leap.
11. And 11. I've got to find your thing.
You gain 12 inches in height.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'll take 11.
You're an ranger, aren't you? Yes. There we go. Oh, this is a good one.
Yes! Who's the winner? Who's the loser now?
It's A20.
You get a stick.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, it gives you a leaf.
You get an interesting looking leaf that I found on the way here.
You've got all of the change in my back pocket.
Are you all in the blue room, or have you come? You must have come back out to this.
We come back out to
studio.
accept our prizes.
Come back out together. So on the prize podium in front of you, sort of a central podium, which upon this podium, illuminated by a light, is a small item. It's a small little box, if you will, a couple of inches across, and it says, "Oh, this looks good. Have a look inside."
And then Keth will very carefully open this little box.
And inside the little box is a toy dinosaur.
Ooh. Okay,
And,
what's this?
And Flint Frostbeard looks over and says, "Oh, that's very exciting. What you have there is a Washosaurus Rex."
Really? What does it do?
Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting. This, hold on, let me have a look. And he goes into his jacket pocket that he's got, and he pulls out a little notebook, a little personal calendar. You know, he flicks through a little diary with all his contacts and everything. And he goes, "Oh, yeah, very nice. This says it's a small plastic dinosaur, which when thrown will cause a numerous 10-foot-long metal spikes to fly in that direction, dealing 8d10 piercing damage to all creatures in a 60-foot line, 20 foot wide, in the direction of travel, with a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. If the creature is reduced to 0 hit points, they are impaled by these 10-foot-long spikes. They have, as they call it, been washed.
Whoa.
This is, I'm sure you understand, a single-use item.
I'm glad
insane.
I lost. This sounds amazing. What a Hail Mary. Well, thank you very much, Flint.
The losing prize is an automatic killing machine.
I'll take your dinosaur,
Keth,
Claymore.
You're used to throwing tiny little animals that will destroy things at your will. You should be really good with that.
Seems quite appropriate.
You're still so bitter about that. I didn't decide to... It just happened that orcs were there.
Let's leave it again.
I do have to hit you again.
Who would like to go next?
I'm having my prize, please, Flint. Get out of the way, Keth. Come on.
It goes to push him out of the way. It doesn't move. It just goes round him.
Just roll 2 d20s.
2 d20s. I got a 17 and a 9.
Ooh.
Which one would you like to go
I
for?
want the 17 because it's a good roll for one.
It was a very good roll.
But 9 is my lucky number, so I'm going to go with that.
But you'll curse the next 17
Just to
rolls.
really flip it up. I will. But I'm
9
gonna
or 17? What are we going?
9. I'm
You're going
with
9.
It's my
Okay.
birthday. It's my lucky number, so I've got to do that.
Okay.
If this is shit now, I might have to.
You would like to know what
Change
the
your
17th
lucky
is.
number.
I'm going to change my birthday to the 17th of a month.
Yes.
Any month.
Of any given month.
Okay.
January.
So let's see. I've got to find the number now.
No, you're January on the 7th.
Don't tell the viewer. Don't tell the ladies and gentlemen. They'll send me presents.
Oh no, we wouldn't want that, would we?
I
No,
got so much fan mail as it
definitely.
is.
So, on this prize podium
Yeah,
in front
bills,
of
Tom.
you appears a very small box, a sort of jewellery-sized box.
Oh, more rings or jewellery. I'm real blinged up. Come on, let's open it up.
Inside is
Do it
a
together, team.
golden locket.
Oh.
Does it have Keth's face?
And Flint Frostbeard appears at your shoulder and says, "Oh, careful with that one. That's what I think it is. It's very dangerous indeed." And he flips through this little calendar contacts address book thing. And he says, "Oh yeah, here you go.
I like the idea that it's not actually like a calendar and address book. He's just pulling trash out of his pockets.
Loads of old
like
receipts just come
old
frittering
receipts.
out.
Just making it up.
Oh my! This is Nancy's locket. Very nice.
Ooh.
It says here a goldish locket containing a picture of Nancy the Tavern Wench.
Nancy's forgettable face.
But I wouldn't recommend looking at a picture yourself. You see, oh dear, this locket contains a curse. A curse. All those who look upon our image feel an immeasurable sorrow when they have to look away, and will be filled with an overwhelming urge to drink as much beer, rum, or grog, or whatever's available as soon as possible to drown their feelings. They will never see such beauty again, and only drinking, when they finally fall unconscious, is the curse lifted.
Cool.
It says here, oh dear, this contains 4 charges.
That is cool. I like that a lot.
That's pretty cool.
There is more to Nancy than I thought.
Oh yeah, there's more than meets the eye. She's...
Who's going next, then?
The urge to turn around and just show it to the 3 of them and use up 3 of the charges just to be like, hey,
I mean, you could.
But I'm not.
Flint,
going
what
to do
was
that.
what could he have won?
What's in the lock?
Jeff clips it up and pops it on.
Oh, I couldn't possibly say, but it was good. Okay, Malrus, I guess you're next.
I rolled a 2 and a 15.
2 and a 15.
2.
Yep.
I'm going to go with my birthday and choose the 15.
Okay, I'm just going to find. Once as you select that choice, Malrus, on this prize podium appears quite a slender box. Oblong in nature and quite relatively small, but I would say probably about 6 to 7 inches long.
Okay.
It contains a dildo. No, and
no man really knows how long that is.
Weirdly, I was thinking of like an Amazon Kindle because you said slender, but I guess dildos can be slender as well.
Yeah, it's quite a nicely prepared box.
I will open this nicely prepared box.
Easy, easy, Jeff.
Weirdly, when you open this box, it appears to be upside down. But just that thing, sometimes when you open a thing, it opens sort of a different way to how you thought it was going to. Yeah,
it's all falling out everywhere.
And inside this, as you sort of catch the packaging a little bit, you see there is what appears to be a wand.
It is a dildo.
And Flint Frostbeard looks over and goes, you got a dildo? No, he says,
I've been looking for that.
He says, that's cool. That's, if that's what I think it is, that's a ripper.
A rampant ripper.
Batteries not included.
And he says,
runs on runs on 2 strokes.
Let me look at this.
Please tell me you made that name up on the fly, James, based off this conversation.
That's not even what it's called. He says, yeah, that's exactly what I think it is. It's called, you're gonna like this, it's called the Upside Down Wand of Drop Bears.
Oh, what?
Once per day, this wand can be used to summon 1d6 semi-real drop bears to an area the caster can see. These bears will drop from a portal to the ethereal plane and last 1d4 turns. They are not under your control, mind you, so do be careful. They will attack every creature within 5 feet of them. Crikey!
Crikey!
So when you say semi-real, they can do damage and you can do damage to them?
Yes, but they don't exactly die.
Right, okay. Do they look real? Oh, I suppose we'll find out.
They look real, but sort of translucenty, a little bit ethereal.
Okay, so they wouldn't...
Like
Ghost. Yeah, I was going to say Ghost Drop.
Okay.
Sort of like that, yeah.
Okay,
Marley
I
and
see.
Marley.
So they can be. You can do damage to them, but they don't just they don't die on the floor. They just sort of vanish when you defeated them.
Right. So we couldn't fool. I suppose ghost bears is scarier than bears.
Yeah.
To be fair,
especially ones that fall out of a pot.
Yeah.
Use that in a pinch.
It's literally
use that for a Tuesday.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, Malrus. Anytime there's a long queue, it's just fuck it. Bears
Clear
time.
Argus.
But yeah, to be clear, not under your control in any way, shape, or form. Completely wild drop bears.
Summon near baddies. I would put on the box.
And there will be between 1 and 6 of them.
Oh god.
Oh man, how many charges? Or is it just a?
It's once per day.
Oh god, so forever.
Sick.
Fucking cool.
For the rest of your life.
You can cause absolute chaos at the post office. Sorry, anywhere.
Brilliant.
There's no one at the post office because that guy's still swimming back from the towel.
And finally,
Need to have a word.
Frostbeard goes, so now we come to the main event. Derek.
Yeah.
What prizes will you get? Roll 2d20, I guess.
Does he get 3 goes?
No.
No,
I rolled
he just gets to have both of them.
a 12.
Oh.
Derek's just going to turn to the viewer at home and go, to be honest, I've got no idea how I got here, but thanks, Flint. I've had a lovely day. Everyone's been really nice. I got a 12 and a 14.
Are either of those your birthdays?
Okay.
It seems to be everyone else's.
No.
Right.
My birthday remains a mystery for now. Although I have actually rolled my birthday with modifiers many, many times.
Right. And narrows it down beautifully.
So, 2 objects appear on the table in front of you, and one of them is a small jewellery box.
Nice.
And the other one looks like a bottle bag that you get at Tesco to put champagne and stuff in.
Nice. Is it like a
says
Hessian
cheers on
bottle
it,
bag
yeah.
or like a
No,
plasticky
it's
one?
bad for the environment.
Is it a bag for life?
Is this reusable, Frostbeard?
And Frostbeard goes, looks like you got 2 good things there. Which one are you opening first?
Well, I'll get the bottle bag out of the way first.
Okay. You open the bottle bag, and he goes, very nice, very nice. What you got there is called the bottle of shrinking.
What?
And he looks through his thing, and he says, this looks like an empty glass bottle to you or I, but it's this wine bottle sized thing can be used to temporarily shrink down and capture any movable object that would fit in a 20-foot cube. The object can be returned to full size in an unoccupied space that the user can see by uncorking the bottle.
The Valkyrie bottle.
Use it on the balloon.
I have,
The shrinking lasts for 2 d12 hours. If the object is not removed from the bottle by then, the bottle will break and the object will return to full size where the bottle was. This renders the bottle destroyed and may cause damage to any creatures within its space.
Can you just refresh, the charge thing? Sorry, I was writing down the deets.
It is once per day, and the shrinking lasts for 2 d12 hours.
2.
If you don't remove the item from the bottle within that time frame, it will burst out of the bottle and destroy the bottle.
So it's like a temporary Valkyrie bottle. You're in there.
Will destroy.
And it will. The object will reappear exactly centered on where the bottle was.
Cool.
If you extract it, it can only be put into an unoccupied space that is big enough to contain that item.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wicked. So it's
So you wouldn't be able to shrink down something that is the size of a 20-foot cube and unleash it into a 2-foot box.
Yeah, fair enough. That would sort of destroy physics
without disastrous consequences.
Okay, yeah, I think I've got an idea for this, Malrus. Imagine though if I'd gone up and been like, somebody's left an old bottle in here and just chucked it over my shoulder. Anyway, the bag, is it reusable?
That's just a bottle bag. You can use that for whatever you like, as a nice birthday gift wrapper or something.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. So yeah, Malrus, do you want this bottle? We could use the hot air balloon for, but it's got a timer on it.
Okay.
I'll hang on to it for now, but there's too much power for one man, the vehicle man.
The vehicle.
What's this jewellery?
They're called fleet managers.
Open box. It contains a plain copper ring.
Whoa.
Yep.
Ooh, bouncy. That's the ring of jumping.
Yeah, I'm all about
Says
that
here,
life.
a plain copper ring. While wearing this ring, you can cast the spell Jump as a bonus action. And it can only be targeted on yourself. When you do it, there's yada yada. There's a lot of yada yada in here, a lot of T's and C's. Oh, it says, yeah, you can jump as far as the jump spell allows.
Okay, well, I shall have to do some reading. I must say, they've been to, well, I say been to, sort of in the middle of the night to, have my own pick of the place. But I've been to other jewellery stores, and usually they include more information in the old presentation case here, Flint. So that might be something you might want to look into. Although,
okay, I take your advice on board.
As I'm
it's
looking
very
at you
nice.
now, you are holding several fast food wrappers or grease paper or something. There's an old tissue there, so maybe sort that out first. But thank you very much. I'm very grateful.
Good. Thank you for playing. Now, if you wouldn't mind fucking off, I've got the next party coming through for there. It's a birthday. There's some kids. It's very exciting, but
You should, you should try.
I gotta clean it off. I gotta sanitize everything.
Oh yeah, of course.
Go reset the piranhas and all of that.
Yeah.
Are they getting the same thing?
Thank you for
or-
playing.
Okay.
Thanks for having us again.
See you
Thank
later.
you, Steve.
Thank you, Flint.
Thanks,
It was
Flint.
as bizarre as ever.
Thank you, Flint. And I'm just going to thank the floor manager and the rest of the crew on the way out.
Oh,
It's been really nice.
They're all there. They never get a look in.
Been really nice. The show wouldn't happen without you guys, so keep up the good work. See you next time.
Right. So, you've got your magic items from the Quartermaster.
I'm putting the copper ring on straight away, by the way.
Do you know what else is really important? On a time like this, aboard the Dath? It's time to head over to everyone's favourite catalogue-based shop. It's time to go to Argus!
Yes!
So it's a lovely, it's a day at sea aboard the Dath, and as you approach the Argus of fabled legend, you see that it looks like it's had a bit of a spruce up. Looks very tidy. Looks very nice. They've sort of, they've put some nice new laminated scrolls out, and it all looks very sharp. New lighting arrangement. It's lovely. It's lovely. And you go inside, and the magic doors sort of aside for you.
Did we walk past Nando's on the way?
You did, and it's still under construction.
Oh, I'm sorry, Malrus.
Are they still doing back of house stuff, or are they starting to sort of
painting?
Really?
Is there
Just
any
the one
furniture
wall
in
though.
there? Like, are the grills installed? Is there a kitchen?
You can't really see. You can just see that they've got sort of painter sheets up, and they're doing some painting.
Oh, God's sake.
God.
They've got the painters in.
If you want, Malrus, one night we can sneak back and break in and try and speed things up a bit.
They should.
We can, have a go.
They should only be here for a few days this month, and then I think they'll be coming back at some point.
They were all really cross the week previous.
Yeah, red's an odd colour, but I suppose Nando's is quite spicy.
Oh dear. Right. Who's doing some shopping?
Me.
Lads, Jeff's going to stand outside
Lads,
and place a click and collect
just quickly,
order.
before we head in and, have our way with the shop and be consumerist and all that, there's loads of gold sitting in my pub at the moment that is fairly yours. So if we could just sort that out.
Yes.
Yeah.
4-way split, please. Like we agreed.
Yep.
Okay, you all pop into the wizard's sleeve.
Ooh,
Fully honest.
And
4-way split.
inside is a chest
Are you even splitting it?
In fact, Derek will stand back and let the others take not more than their fair share, but hopefully not more than their fair share.
Very trusting.
But, yeah.
Jeff will happily sit there and count it individually into 4 piles. 1, 2, 3, 1 gold piece, 1 gold. 1 for you, 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 1 for you.
Oh, that'll be a long.
God, it's going to be there for a long time. 12,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, loads.
Fades out.
Keth is going to work on
Derek
his...
ordering around and Jeff continuing to count, and Malrus and Dath.
And many days pass.
Keth watching her. Where did he go?
Keth's going to work on one of his new tricks with Bill, which is, when you see a performer and they balance like a broom on their chin, but he does that, make Bill goes ramrod straight, and he balances his tail on Keth's chin, going, "Oh, that's good."
Don't make me laugh, Keth. I'm this stool's quite wobbly as I'm up there. I'm putting my gold-plated pistol up there above the bar.
Quick, pass me another beer.
And it's loaded.
Right,
and it's
lads,
loaded as well.
It looks like there's about 3,000 gold each.
Oh,
here you go.
That doesn't
Come get your piles.
Ooh, you finished? Oh, brilliant. Excellent.
That's Keth. Bill Snake's
Keth had like 15 pints at this point.
You just crashed to the ground.
He's got a vacuum cleaner now doing it. He upgraded from the
How much was there in there to start with?
12,000 gold pieces.
12,000.
12 bags of sand.
Yeah, lovely. Okay, lads, shopping. And we get outside and our goose is closed.
You've been there for so long that the ship it's in dry dock now, No,
Captain Salvo, if that's even his real name.
We'll hit up shopping tomorrow.
Old man Timbers, they call him now. No.
He's the real fleet manager, isn't he? The fleet manager and his salesman.
Okay, so it'll be very exciting as you head off into our goose.
Yes.
So last night may be over, but it's time for more presents. Our bucks had to see Frostbeard, but granted, a bit hesitant. The lights all be dimmed. Flint announces the game. They must answer questions and vote off the weakest chain. Keth is off first with many answers wrong. Jeff goes out next, just grumbling along. Malrus makes the final, but Derek's the double prize winner. Although some say that his questions were somewhat slightly simpler. They gather all their prizes, Derek's collecting too, saying a swift goodbye to Flint, as they've got shopping to do. What will our bucks buy now? Will the gold be divided fair? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Now then, you lot, we need your help. We need to make our piratical adventure simply the best D&D 5e podcast out there on the 7 seas. So, we've decided to be very brave indeed and launch our own Roll Britannia Patreon page. And don't you worry. Though we may be scoundrels and vagabonds in the Shattered Lands, we're certainly not going to be stealing your hard-earned booty to line our coffers. All of the money we raise will be ploughed right back into the show, so we can be the best that we can be. So what's in it for me, I hear you say? Well, there's a whole treasure chest's worth to be had. There's exclusive Buccaneer prologues so that you can learn some of the secrets of our favourite heroes and where it all began. You'll also be able to read the finest tabloid on the high seas, the Daily Teledath. You can get your hands on ARC-exclusive merchandise too that you won't find in our shop. And the best part, your very own handcrafted, beautifully made and totally unique piece of crap art drawn just for you by your favourite Buccaneer. Just look out for Roll Britannia on patreon.com, or even easier, follow the links in our social media or Linktree pages and let us navigate the way for you. And worry not, the nautical antics of the Roll Britannia Buccaneers will still be available every Wednesday as usual, absolutely free. After all, we certainly wouldn't want any of our amazing and loyal fans to be spending any more than they can afford. We wouldn't have got anywhere without you and all the other awesome fans out there. So, with your help and your support, you can make this show even better.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.